Hi again. So here is a video to help you get started in MyOpenMath. This is our free online homework system. There are several links inside of D2L to get you there, or you can go to myopenmath.com. It's really, you could save that bookmark so you don't have to go through D2L every time. So you can set up a free account. If you've never used it before, click on register as a new student and then put in a username, password, all that good stuff. Your PCC email address would be preferred in case that just gives me the same email address that I already have for you. And then down here you need to put in the course ID and enrollment key, and those are in the syllabus. Okay, you can just copy and paste those over there and click sign up. Now if you have already used MyOpenMath before, maybe from a different class, maybe Math 105 or something else, then you can use your same login information that you already had from before. If you're not sure what it is, do forgot password or forgot username, get back into your account and click on log in. If you just made a new account, also click on log in. And then you should see, if you are a new student, you should now see Math 243 Spring 2020 right up here. If you were in a previous class and you don't see it, you will need to go down to add new course. And then you will see, because you're a student, yours will look a little different than mine, but you'll need to enter that same information of the course ID and the course code. And then once you have it added, you should see math, our class right there. Okay, so I'm going to click on it. This is what it looks like. We have one module or one folder for every week. We have an intro folder here, so you just click on the title or the triangle to expand and fold these back up. So here's just a little intro. And then inside module 1, you'll see the orientation. So the orientation is what I want you to do by Wednesday. I want to get you going on this material because we have a lot of material to cover, and we still have to do 2 homework sections by the following Monday. So I want you to get in and do the orientation as soon as you can. So I'm just going to run through it real quick, do a few things to show you. Now, MyOpenMath has updated its sort of look or format. So if you have used it before, it might look different to you. This is new, this continue assessment thing. And you can see all the questions right up here, and you can skip around. You don't have to do them in order. It looks like I was playing around with it and I already did this one. So I've created an account and I'm logged into MyOpenMath. I have to have done that to be seeing this question. So that's true. I already clicked it, and then I'm going to hit submit question. It doesn't like it because I've already done this one. And it looks like I was playing around with this new format and I've actually done all of them. So I wonder what will happen if I change to a wrong answer. Okay, so good. So this will, this is a multiple choice question, and when there's circles, there's only one right answer. So try this by selecting right below. So here I answered wrong, and you can see it's kind of red and it has an X on it. Okay, I haven't changed anything. Let me try a different wrong answer. Okay, so you have unlimited tries on these, so there's no harm in guessing. Of course, do your best to try to figure something out first and understand why, but I don't want to penalize you on these practice problems. Okay, so I would try again, and this time I got it right. And then I can either use this arrow or the drop-down menu to go down some more. If it's a square, that means there can be multiple right answers. So let me show you where I have something partially right and partially wrong. It's gonna come up yellow. So it's like, it's got a green, yellow, red system. So I know something's not right, but I don't know exactly what. So well, maybe it's these two. So I'll try that again. No. Okay, these two are right. And then I got it green. Okay, so you can see the points. Everything is worth 1 point. And then I I could go to the next one. This is a matching type of question. So there's lots of different types. This is just introducing you to all of the different types of questions that we have. This one is one where you actually enter in some numbers, and it's right below my screen, my recording screen. Let me move it down a little bit. For fractions, you can use this little box. So let me go ahead and delete this. Put in this little box here, and then I can type my fraction. Also, the numbers are randomized, so you might be seeing different numbers here. Again, I haven't changed since my last submission. Okay, so let me see what else I want to show you in here. The easiest way to get back to that big list is course. Home will take you out to your list of courses. So we want to go to course, and that's the orientation. You can also see this little LP, or late pass allowed. So you have 5 late passes, which allows you to give yourself an extension 5 times throughout the term. Okay, so I'm going to be flexible. I know there's a lot going on. If you need more, I can also give you more of these, but this gets you started. It's just nice because it lets you give yourself an extension. There are some resources, like there's some videos and discussion slides. These go with the book. So I always recommend our course videos first. Sometimes these videos will use different methods, and I think our course videos give the clearest and easiest way possible. So I really recommend using those first. But if you want to see a different viewpoint, you can use these. Okay, let me show you something on this assignment since I haven't done it yet. Here's the intro or instructions. Here's something that I haven't done yet, okay? Now let's say I don't know this question. I don't know the answer. There's a link in every question that says post to forum. And this is a place where we can interact with each other. Students can help each other. I can help you. What it does is it generates a message. And what's great is it posts your question into the message. Because there's randomization, you might have different numbers than a classmate is seeing. And I wouldn't know what numbers you have unless you copy this in here. So by clicking on that link, it automatically makes a little forum post. And then you can go up here and you can type and you can say, hey, I'm not really sure what they mean by cases, or be sure to ask a question here so we know what your question is. You could say, oh, I tried this and it's not working. You know, I got 3.49 and I did this. You could even take a photo of your work and upload it here. And those are all really great things. If you just post a blank question, we don't really know exactly what your question is. So type a question up here. And then down at the bottom, it says post thread. So I won't post it right now. It also automatically generates a subject with the question number in it. So that's really helpful also. And this will automatically go to the forum. So this link is a shortcut to get to forums. If it's from Module 1, it'll go right into this Module 1 forum. And you would see, you know, question 1, question 5, question 7. So if you run into a question or you get stuck, it's always a good idea to go to forums first. And you'll see if there's any new messages. And then when you click on it, you can see if anyone has asked a question about the one you're working on. Or maybe you want to help other students because we learn by teaching. So you could help someone else and then you could post your question. And we usually have really good discussions and help on these forums. So you may remember that there are some discussions inside D2L. So I want to keep, if it's a question on an online homework problem, I want to keep it in here because then we can see your numbers and all that. But if it's more of a general or concept question, then you can ask it over in D2L in those discussion forums. Okay, Gradebook will let you see all of your scores. So that's a good place to look. I can't click on it because it'll show you students. But that's a place where you can look at your scores. And I think that's about all that I need to show you right away. So messages, you can also send me a message if you want to, but I think in the forums is probably the best way to do that. You also have the same links over here if that's easier. So you've also got forums, you've got Gradebook, other stuff you probably not necessary, and instructor stuff. So this is our online homework system. So I hope you can get going on this right away so you can start working on the assignments, okay? And of course, as always, let me know if you have any questions or if you get stuck. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.